It's a very gray and rainy day in Bali, so I think it's time that we tell our story.
Okay, I was born in Singapore and we lived there for about 2-3 years and moved to Indonesia because my mother is Indonesian. And we lived in Bandung and Jakarta. And when I was 7, we moved to the US and we lived in Ohio and in Florida. After I graduated college, I decided I wanted to move to Bali, and that's when I met this guy.
I was born and raised in Norway. I had a great childhood there, and I lived there all the way up until I was 19 years old. I spent a couple years in the military, and then I decided to move abroad. I lived a little bit in Amsterdam, I lived in Taiwan and Vietnam before I went for a 5-day holiday in Bali. And within like 3 days, I knew I had to extend, and I kept extending and extending, and that's been my home ever since.
So we met in 2015.
And for me, it was love at first sight, but it wasn't for Jen. So I had about 2-3 months of chasing her until we finally started hanging out. We had our first trip together was to the Gillies, and after that, we just started traveling the world together. Through this time, we had such an amazing time together, and I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Jen. So in the beginning of 2019, I decided to propose to her.
Shut up! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. I should really scream now. Oh my god.
And luckily for me, she said yes. Jen and I had talked about starting a family for a while.
We decided that 2020 is going to be our last year of our travels.
Yeah, we basically had 6 months lined up of traveling, which was going to be our grand finale as being just 2 people.
We had plans to go to Africa. We wanted to go to Burning Man.
But then, as you know, the world shut down and we were stuck in Bali. So I guess the schedule got moved up. And in 2021, Naya was born, which completely changed our life for the better.
We always knew that we wanted to have more than one child. So luckily in 2022, I got pregnant again.
Years ago, Jen and I used to make some travel videos, and for us to look back at them now is just such amazing memories. And we wanted to start creating this for our little family so that we will have all these memories. And that's how this YouTube channel started. We wanted to put the pressure on ourselves to create something every single week, and not just for you guys, but also for ourselves and for the kids to later look back at. That's how this YouTube channel got started. And after a couple of months, Koji was born, and our family of 4 is complete. It's enough with 2.
Yeah. It's enough with 2, and we are very content.
We really love making videos, and we love all the positive feedback we're getting, so we really appreciate you guys watching. And if you're somehow new here, make sure to subscribe and check out all our videos on our channel.